Introducing Lucha Underground. Lucha, 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 Lucha.
Where do I begin with this episode? So, Ultima Lucha Does Night 2. We got 2 matches. Dos. Next week is the final edition of Ultima Lucha Dos, and that show will be 2 hours long. Next Wednesday is dedicated to Ultima Lucha Dos Night 3, the final night, because after what I saw tonight, it needs my full, undivided attention. So let's get through these 2 matches. Not saying these 2 matches were good, because they were. But what happened after the matches was worth talking about. Trust me. First match on the night was the Get of the Gods Championship. Elimination, by the way. Sexy Starr, Marty the Moth, Martinez, Killshot, Sinestro, Mariposa, Daga, and the debuting Nightclaw. So Nightclaw, I like him as a wrestler. His mask, a little weird. Not saying it's going to impede on my enjoyment of seeing him on my TV screen. It's just, I don't know. His mask is kinda off. The teeth and I don't know what to say. It's just off. Maybe you guys can articulate what I'm feeling better in the comment section, because usually when I see stuff that I can't articulate, it's because I don't really know how to feel about it. All I know is I don't hate it, but I'm not, oh my god, it's a great mask either. Regardless on how I feel about his mask, he is a good wrestler. He got 2 eliminations in this fight. He beat Sinestro, and he beat Daga, and then he had the moment of the night, doing the freaking moonsault splash, a freaking moonsault from the roof of Dario Cueto's office. It looked sick. So I like the performer. Although he eventually got pinned by Killshot. I'm going to assume it was Killshot. Yeah, I think it was Killshot. Regardless, Killshot to me had the second best performance. Killshot had me rooting for him. I was rooting hard for Killshot to win this thing. Unfortunately, he was soon taken out by Mariposa. As soon as I saw Marty, Mariposa, and Sexy Starr, I assumed, oh my god, they're gonna give it to Sexy Starr. I didn't know how, but I already knew then, yeah, they're gonna give it to Sexy Starr. And man, Marty and Mariposa had a miscommunication. She got knocked out. She got the power of the punch. Knocked her ass out. And I love the psychology of that too. The same right punch that he used to knock out Mariposa, he hit Sexy Starr with, and we're thinking, oh wow. But no, she kicks out and then makes him tap to the arm breaker. And there you go. Sexy Starr is now your new Get of the Gods champion. And while I'm happy for her, and I feel like the storyline and her story has culminated in a great way by having her win this championship, I have to think the only likely opponent for her to face is Pentagon Jr. If Matanza retains, I have to say I don't see Sexy Starr beating him. She might be in for a rude awakening. Yeah, if she ends up facing Matanza, I don't see her winning that. She might have to hold that thing. Like, is there a time limit? Did they ever give a time limit on the Gift of the Gods Championship? Or you know what? She might not even cash it in. You know, she might drop the belt to someone, like Mariposa or someone else, and that guy will cash it in, or that girl will cash it in. It's just, to me, Sexy Starr cashing that belt in, the likelihood of it being successful, if anything else, the likelihood of it being successful is low. I'm just going to be real. If she cashes in and wins the championship, I'll be surprised. Especially if it's against Pentagon Jr. or Matanza. We'll see. I'm happy she got the belt, but let's see how this works. Please don't take this as me saying that Sexy Starr should not be champion. I'm just in one of those booking mindsets where it's like, how do you make this work? Then again, this is Lucha Underground. I will shut the hell up and go, you know what? Show me up. Because clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. So Sexy Starr, congratulations. You are the new Gift of the Gods champion. And then the next match is the death match. King Cuerno versus Mil Muertes. This was a fight. This got brutal. They did all kinds of crazy stuff to each other. Loved it. We saw tables. We saw crowbars. We saw heads being thrown through glass. We saw the fight get taken into the crowd, into the higher seats, and into that little musical box, the music box where they have performances and stuff like that. They beat each other all over the place. But in spite of that, not gonna lie, I expected more. When I hear death match, I've seen death matches. I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna pillage and bludgeon and completely rip each other from limb to limb, blood all over the place. We got some blood. The violence was brutal, but it wasn't like, oh my god, cover your eyes, like Pentagon Jr. and Vampiro was. Last year, that was a horrid fight. That fight was crazy. This fight was good. But it wasn't, oh my god, I can't believe I just saw that. It was just a really brutal fight that I liked watching. And Mil Muertes won. He beats King Cuerno, gets revenge on all the torment he brought upon him, and Katrina gives him the kiss of death, while King Cuerno gets carried off on a stretcher. And that's it for the matches. Let's talk about what happened afterwards. First off, we see Vampiro and Matt Striker, and Matt asked Vampiro, what are you going to do during the main event? Who are you going to support? Vampiro gets his pills, pours it into the trash can, and says, Vampiro has taken over. I need to go help my student. He will, in fact, be in the corner of Pentagon Jr. during the main event, while Dario Cueto is in the corner of Matanza. That is not what I wanted to talk about. So all that's out the way. Let's talk about this crazy ending to Lucha Underground. Mr. Cisco, the GOAT, the scapegoat for Officer Reyes and Officer Ryan, who they sent back to the tempo to get Dario Cueto to confess so they can lock him up. This poor soul arrives in Cueto's office and then proceeds to buddy up to him, making it really obvious that he has something up his sleeve. And I'm like, real obvious. Hey man, I miss us, man. What happened to us, man? I don't want nothing. I just want to chill. And Cueto caught on real quickly. Are you wearing a wire? Like, seriously, he's like, what's wrong with you? You're wearing a wire? Take off the shirt. Takes it off. Reveals the wire. Cueto grabs the wire and goes, you will never catch me. Throws it away. But then instead of telling him to get out, he says, are they trying to arrest me for murder? Cisco's like, I don't know. And then Dario grabs the same piggy bank that Matanza used to kill their mother. And then he says, well, they will now. And then beats the living hell out of Cisco with the bank. and kills him. Kills him. Blood on his hands. I didn't see the corpse of Cisco, but I know he was dead. It was devastating. It was nasty, and I loved it. Fixed his suit, blood on his hands, picks up the phone. It's time. Cut. Oh my freaking God. What the hell is going to happen next week? That's how you hook them. Hooked, baby. They got me hooked on the end of their freaking fishing line. What the hell is going to happen? Next week is going to be crazy. You hear me? Crazy. I think we got like 5 more matches left. Let me check. Because we got, here it is, Rey Mysterio and Pentagon Jr., El Dragon Azteca versus Black Lotus, the main event, which is Pentagon Jr. versus Matanza. And then I think Taya versus Ivelisse. Trio Championships. Phoenix, Aerostar, and Drago taking on the World Wide Underground. Mundo, Black, and Evans. We are in for one hell of a show next week. And what the hell is Dario Cueto talking about? It's time. What the hell is going to happen? What is getting ready to take place next week? Lucha Underground is showing us why it is the premier show in wrestling. They are making fools out of all the competition. And I love it. Love this episode. I can't wait for the 2-hour event next week. And next Wednesday will be dedicated to that 2-hour event. So stay tuned. Thoughts on the show? Favorite match? Favorite moments? What do you think is this ending all about? What do you think Dario Cueto, who do you think he's talking about? What do you think he's talking about? Give me your thoughts down below in the comment section. Check out everything in the description. Let's get a discussion going on some Ultima Lucha, baby. I'm excited. This is your boy, Deluxe Man, signing off. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.